Hi, welcome to Tactical OP and Neo's Handguns and Reloading. I'm OP, and there's Neo. Hi, for this video we're going to set up the expander die. This is another easy one. There's not even any pieces to it, it's one piece deal. What you have here is a die with a shaft in it that is tapered that will expand the mouth of the casing so you can get a bullet started in it. I'll show you here. Here's a casing that has been sized but has not been expanded, and the bullet does not fit. Okay, here's one that has been expanded and the bullet sits in it, so it's easier to press the bullet in and you don't damage anything. Okay, this is what we are after right here. Easily done. Grab your expander die, another lock ring, run the lock ring very close to the top of the die. Okay, already have a bushing in the press right here. Lock that in. Okay, we're going to run the die into the bushing most of the way, probably about 3/4 of the way. We're going to leave the lock ring loose for now. Okay, we're going to grab a casing that has not been expanded. I'm going to put it in the station that won't touch it. Here we go. Okay, and run the press up. Okay, with the shell plate up and the casing in it, I'm going to slowly tighten the die, run it a little further down into the bushing till you feel contact with the casing. Alright, we're going to let back down on the shell plate, take our casing back out, going to give it about a 1/4 turn on the die, put our casing back in, and then we're going to check it with a bullet. We're still a long ways off. Okay, let's give it about a 1/2 turn in and try it again. We'll go with 1/2 turn increments until we start getting close. I felt it right then. It did have pressure on it. You will feel some resistance toward the bottom of the stroke of the handle when you start getting close. Okay, probably another 1/2 turn. It's starting to stay, but it's really not level. It needs to be opened a little bit more than that. You don't want to go too much with it because you don't want to stress your casing and cause a crack anywhere around the case mouth. So let's just go about a 1/4 turn. Put the casing back in the press. Try it again. Okay, that's looking about the same actually. Let's go another 1/4 turn. You can probably go a little bit more at a time if you want, maybe 1/2 turn at a time. Just trying to show you how I do it, and works out pretty good usually. Okay, that's looking nice. I'm starting to like that. Okay, I'll probably give it a 1/4 turn, and then we're going to grab a fresh casing that's been sized and see how it expands that one. 1/4 turn on it. Okay, let's see what we got. Pretty good right there. Is expanded enough to hold the bullet from falling out, and that's what we're after. Okay, now that we've got this one set, we can run the lock ring down, kind of snug it in just by hand. We're going to grab a another casing that's been sized that the bullet does not fit inside. Okay, and we're going to try it out. Okay. Pretty good. I think I'm going to go a little bit more with it. Still kind of, the bullet still kind of rocks on the top of it. I like to have it where the bullet sits pretty close to straight. Because you get rolling with this thing, you've got 5 casings going around, you're running in progressive mode, and it's very easily done where you can get a bullet crooked in the top of it, and you could damage a casing or a bullet. So it doesn't hurt to have it spread out a little bit more. Take the lock ring loose. I want to give it another quarter turn and try that again. That is what I like right there. The bullet is straight, staying in there. That's a lot easier to set it up when it's coming around on the press. And you check your powder charge and you just set the bullet in there that quick and hit your sizer. So that is how you set up this die. And we'll go ahead and turn the lock ring, finger tight. Grab a fresh casing, cycle it around, and check it out. Grab a new bullet too. Oh yeah, perfect. That's all there is to it. Make sure your lock ring's tightened down, and then tighten your pinch bolt, and you're good to go. Have any questions? Leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching.
See you later.